Okay, take one more step, little bitty step back near the edge. A little more. Smile. Ah! Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Poem of the Moment. My name is Ted Scheu, and I'm a children's poet. I live in Vermont, but I'm visiting northern Arizona right now. You can see behind me, I'm standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon. Pretty amazing natural wonder. And it's hot. You can see I have a sweatband on, about to go hiking down in. And I'm excited that you're here. If you want to come back anytime, we'd love to have you come back, my cousins and I. You've probably met my cousins, 7 of them, from all over the world, including one from outer space, an alien named Dweedlezorp. And we love to share poems with you, because poems mean a lot to us. They're my poems, but my cousins share them with me. And you've probably noticed that my cousins look a lot like me. It's amazing. We share the same great-great-grandfather, but we haven't seen each other ever before this year. We finally met, and it turns out they're all interested in poetry, too. So I'm going to share a poem with you now. And speaking of grand and Grand Canyon, it's a pretty grand poem. It's not about the Grand Canyon, but it's about when I was a kid going to school, we got report cards. You probably get those things, too. And back then we had letter grades. I don't know if you have those now or not. Some schools do, some don't. But A was the best, all the way down to B, and then C, and then D, and then F. And my mom, thanks Mom, decided to keep all my report cards. So she reminds me every so often that my grades were not that great, that my teachers often said I could do so much better. So I had this great idea for something I could do to make the letter grades mean different things. So my poem is from this book. The book is called I Tickled My Teachers. And I'll read it quickly and then I'll get going because it is hot and I need to get going. And you do too. So here's the poem. It's called F is for Fabulous. Hey Mom and Dad, I got my grades and you'll be thrilled to hear. The marks on our report cards are changed around this year. A bunch of kids were telling me this morning on the bus that they had heard some teachers say that F's are fabulous. And D's are proudly given out for work that's dynamite. They're used to honor kids like me, whose brains are wicked bright. A C, of course, is super cool. I've got a few of those. I wish they could be D's and F's, but that's the way it goes. I'm pleased to see my teacher didn't give an A or B. Ha! I've worked too hard for one of those. Aren't you proud of me? I see you don't believe me. You think that I am lying? At least you will agree that I should get an A for trying. An interesting idea. I actually never did try it. I was too old by the time I wrote it. Anyway, have fun with poems. See if you can find the Grand Canyon and northern Arizona in your atlas or on your computer, because it's a pretty amazing place. So thanks for joining me. I'm going to say goodbye the usual way. I'm going to say bye-bye, French fry. Toodaloo, kangaroo. See you later, refrigerator. Come back soon, Daniel Boone. Could somebody please go down there and find my husband? I need to take his picture.